Your opinions.
He's guilty.
Your serious opinions.
That's it. He's guilty, bro.
Say no more.
He's guilty. He don't come out for no reason. He's guilty.
Say no
Yeah,
more.
this team, this club, these players. Oh, your club needs to start doing some research.
Hey yo, we're on the road to 1K. 60% of you are not even subscribed. Get hitting that button. Come on, man. Don't shake the thing. You already know the set. La la la. Welcome back to the garage, guys. So today, on today's episode, is simply like this, yeah. We are going to talk about Jadon Sancho and Antony as the two, as it is the two main hot topics currently in football in the Premier League, and the fact that the Premier League games are back. We're going to give a prediction quickly, and we'll probably talk about the biggest game of the weekend, and I think it is Man United versus Brighton, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think anyone else. I don't think there's another big game on there.
Who's Arsenal got this week?
Sweet. We got Everton.
Yeah, they ain't got any Everton.
Wolves,
All their other games are coming up hard because I got the text messages about the North London derby, and
That's coming up, no?
Yeah, and then playing
next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Champions League next week and North
and I got the text message about the Liverpool game, and I got the text message about the City game.
I'm looking forward to that, you know.
They got hard fixtures coming up by the text messages that I got, bro.
Yeah, but what about these lot?
AJ, I pray for you.
They're looking at the gates of hell, bro. That's what they're looking at.
But that's for when we get there, innit? That's for another episode. Yeah. That
you lot are you looking at it? I can just see it right now on your phone.
he's gonna see. Yeah, I think it's from
look at
mid-October. Yeah.
Look at the teams, bro.
You've got a lot coming.
He's looking at
I'm
that.
feeling ready though. I'm feeling ready.
You can feel ready in it, but we'll see
ready.
what happens when we get there in it.
ready,
Obviously,
I'm
international breaks over, so form for
Do
clubs
you know what? I think
might
with
change.
my team, I need them to have games constantly. I need them to build them.
You need the Christmas period more than anything because that's when.
Yeah, I need them to
games
build bonds. I need them to build chemistry. I need them to build understanding because they're really fresh. A lot of them are still learning what each other look like. So, like, you know what I'm saying? No, facts though.
Some of them are saying they split each other apart from their hairbands.
The colour of the dreads. The colour of the dreads.
The colour of the hairbands and dreads, innit?
Fam, they've. Like 6 of them have the same hairstyle, man, them on the pitch when some of them on the pitch, they're thinking, fam, is that doggy? Is that doggy?
They see the black hairbands at the back hair, yeah, and just the picture like that. Ah, that's
fam,
what he.
I'm telling you, it's a good thing that they all wear the same colour shirt. Otherwise, it would have been peak for them right now. Imagine they all wore like different colour tees, like right. It's crazy. They would have been looking like yo.
But yeah, back on track. We're gonna first touch off with Antony. As you lot saw, I sent in that conversation, I think, between his I think she was his childhood
sweetheart
and a journalist that was trying to stir her up and get her to say, is Antony abusive? Yeah, I don't know if you don't manage to read through it.
I didn't actually get a chance.
No, but I explained it. I can't lie, I know it.
You want to explain it because you read it like twice or 3 times.
So,
innit? I can't lie, it is long.
It's long, so I'm gonna summarize it, innit?
For everyone, I'll put up 5 seconds of each page, and you can have a read. It's literally long. Just give it a pause.
You can find the video of him explaining it on Instagram as well.
Yeah, and TikTok. But yeah, it'll come up now. Yeah.
But boom. So the way how it was, I forgot the guy's name, but he's basically trying to, from what the girl has said, she has been getting hella threats. People have been basically trying to pay her money to tell the media that Antony is bad. Yeah. In other words, Antony is not an abusive person. That's what she's saying to the person that's trying to speak to her. The girl who is trying to pin Antony down for all of this has basically, they're all in the same friendship group, kind of. And she's not trying to say it on the phone, but in other words, Antony did not hit the girl. It's self-inflicted. And she's trying to get money out of it. And a lot of people are trying to reach out to Antony's sweetheart girl that they stopped talking. She was saying him and her stopped talking. He blocked her around World Cup. So from World Cup onwards...
For the girl that's currently...
Yeah, for the girl that is currently trying to pin him down on all this. So since the World Cup till now, sorry, it's been a thing where her friends have been telling her, this girl's trying to do this to Antony. Like, she's been saying that he's been hitting her, but Antony's not even here. Antony's with United and all that stuff. So in other words, yes, it's a self-inflicted thing. That's what the girl was saying in the picture.
Stop talking to her at the World Cup so he can perform?
No.
Nah, he stopped talking to her obviously because the
there
girl
was
he's with
beef
now.
with the Gabi thing. I see what he's trying to do. yeah. He was cooking Croatia up until he got subbed off. Yeah, he was cooking Sosa. Yeah, he's Sosa.
Sosa?
Yeah, his name's Sosa, the fullback.
Sosa, right? He's left back. Yeah.
Yeah, he was cooking it, bro. I remember that game because it was Antony's best game. Unfortunately, they got knocked out in it. But yeah, and then he also released screenshots of the conversation with one of them. And basically how he blagged her off, and like he's kind of showing that she's kind of doing this out of jealousy because he met her, then he was meant to meet her again. By the time she was down there, it was, you know, when Man United were playing Barca in the Europa League and they had that crazy schedule fixture where it was back to back every 3 days. She was gonna try and see him during then. Obviously, as we know, back from Barca, literally it was 2 days later. He was back in Manchester for 2 days, played a game. Then they flew back out, or I can't even back. They went back away to somewhere. I can't remember where it was on a cup game. I think it was the FA Cup, or it was the league. And basically throughout that time, he couldn't see her in it, and she was messaging him consistently and whatnot. But he's airing her and whatnot and all of that, and they were just talking back and forth. And she was basically telling him, "Send me a picture of yourself." So, because I'm laying down here naked and I'm trying to reach my climax and stuff like that. It was tap, bro.
Wow.
But in my personal opinion, yeah, from the evidence that's been put out there, yeah, it's mad. But it is coming across that Antony's getting set up, especially from that phone call.
Is it just one girl accusing him? Or is it multiple?
There was 3, but the one that. So she originally joined in with it because she was annoyed with the whole getting aired and getting blocked in it. But she realised what their end goal was to get from Antony in it. Like, their end goal was to basically destroy Antony's career. Yeah, and she realised, I can't do that in it. So now she's going to try and fix the situation, try and help the situation. But the 2 that have come forward, apparently, according to her, they're friends. And this Gabriella girl's done it multiple times in Brazil.
Statement FC employees are just
bro, it's Statement FC this year, innit?
More statements than
the wins. Yeah,
everything.
Yeah, it's actually mad. Statement FC does that mean like 5 statements this year already, fam.
It's actually mad.
It's crazy.
It is crazy, but yeah, with everything that I've presented to you and told you lot, your opinions.
He's guilty.
Your serious opinions.
That's it. He's guilty, bro.
Say no more.
He's guilty. He don't come out for no reason. He's guilty.
Say no more.
This team, this club, these players. Oh, your club needs to start doing some research before signing players. And start doing some research.
Yeah, I said that, but my man said they don't do research, innit?
Huh? They have to, bro, because it's becoming a joke. It's not, but really,
no, it's true. It's true.
Really
I said it, and I remember City did it after the whole Benjamin Mendy case. They started looking into every player's background. What
that
they
one
do,
was deep, though.
That was deep. That one
because they ruined his whole career, and he bust case all of them.
And he's gone to go play football back in France.
Mm-hmm. And he was a player.
He's gone to go play football
he was
back
actually
in
a
France.
player.
I forgot who he's playing
He
for.
ruined his career though.
They messed him
He's
up.
suing City.
But that's what these girls' end goal is with Antony, innit?
It's all money, innit?
Yeah.
Money, a bit of fame.
They're offering her bags.
No, but even imagine
just to flip the script to Antony, say he's an abuser, all of this, he hits me, everything.
Just
okay,
for her
that,
to go on the media thing and say yes, Anthony's abusive.
Even these interviews alone, they're making bare peas from it.
Yeah, weird. No.
End of the day, whether he's done it or not, we don't know. We'll end up finding out. But it's just all about money nowadays.
It is. It's coming across like it's about money, innit?
Anyone that's got peas, you're gonna get exploited by all these girls.
The situation's coming across like there is basically a money situation, right or wrong.
No.
Yeah. And to be honest, you know what's deep? This is very common with Brazilian footballers. It happens to them a lot.
Happens to Neymar a lot.
Happened to Neymar once. The video proof helped him get out.
You know, his statement.
Uh-huh.
Obviously, players can't just come out and do these interviews and stuff.
Yeah.
What was United? Did United suspend him after the statement or before?
They released a
Before the
statement. I think it was before the statement.
Before
They
the
suspended before the statement.
Man, because you need club's permission not to do
I
them
think
sort
he
of
might have got
interviews.
permission in there.
He's gone back to Brazil, bro. He just had an interview with someone in Brazil. He's
Yeah,
gone
that's
back to
what I'm
Brazil.
saying.
And this is what I'm saying, innit? Like, it's different from a lot of kids. He's actually out there pleading his innocence. It's not like most footballers, innit?
Yeah, that's what a lot of guilty people do, though. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie. United literally suspended him and told him go back to Brazil, sort out your affairs,
And then come back.
Like he doesn't really have a choice.
Because it's a big thing.
No, he could
No,
stay
it's a
silent.
huge thing, though.
He could stay silent. But he's choosing not to,
He's
innit?
choosing
But
not to.
if
And he's gone with the Neymar route around it. Because when Neymar was getting pinned with this, he broke his silence. He made a video and everything.
But that's my point. That's my point. If he had stuck to his silence, that's not really sorting out his stuff.
Yeah, it would have been like
You know
Mason
what it
Greenwood.
is? A lot of them do that and just
Come close.
a lot of them do that and just let their lawyers deal with all of that.
His lawyers even came out. And they're mad confident. His lawyers, his agents, all have come out and spoken and said they're mad confident that he's going to bust this case. On the pure fact that they know what her intentions are. And it's happened with her a lot.
If she's got previous, then it's peak.
Yeah, that's when it's peak, innit?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, yeah, I don't think we can make a real judgment because it could go either
It
way.
could go either
We
way,
don't know,
really.
like,
Truly,
yeah.
we don't know. It's just what's really been seen and released.
Guilty.
Really. You, AJ?
No, something about him in the actual interview put out just gave me guilty vibes, bro.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
it's the crocodile.
It's the way he was crying. The way he was crying. It's deep. It's deep.
Did you see what she was in the chat?
I saw that image.
I'm just seeing it.
Yeah,
No
bro.
compressor.
Even when he was speaking, yeah, bro.
compressor,
Even
no
when he was
compressor.
speaking in Brazilian, like I was thinking,
I'm just thinking, no
this guy-
compressor, no compressor.
Yeah, you get me. It didn't seem real, bro. It didn't seem genuine.
It's
I
deep,
found
but
out.
I'll be
It
real.
looked like he done that from the interview. I'm just saying, but
You swear?
Yeah, it's deep. Your neck used to get hit still, man. It's alright, man. But yeah, man, no compressor, no compressor. But yeah, man, no, but the
I
man...
think that part of the interview was when they were talking about his United career. Does he feel like his United career is gonna like basically get the sack and all of that booing it? And that's when he started crying. I hope I don't get the sack and all of that. The crocodile tears is done.
He was trained well before that interview. All these footballers, they're all media trained, innit? Unless you're like a brand new young footballer and you got no media training and you say whatever you want.
Yeah, Jadon Sancho,
Yeah.
I can't lie,
Sancho.
yeah, man. Jadon Sancho.
Sancho's like he's on the
What's
road.
going on with him, bro?
Well, you haven't given us your verdict. What guilty as well?
I can't lie, I don't really care.
No, fair
I
enough.
hope he busts it, though.
who Jonathan Sancho's got a case?
No.
No,
Anthony, I don't really care. I hope he busts it.
Yeah, of course you do, because you're a sly little United fan. We're never gonna forget.
I don't really care anyway, but yeah.
Jadon
Jadon Sancho.
Moving on to Jadon Sancho, basically. So Man United have had crunch talks. Well, Jadon Sancho has had crunch talks with Ten Hag, and they didn't really resolve anything.
Apparently, he's training away from the team.
Yeah,
due to
yeah, yeah.
disciplinary.
He
Yeah.
doesn't want to apologize.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to apologize. He's refused to apologize. They went to the
No, but why is he apologizing though?
putting out a statement.
For me, yeah, in this case, yeah, if the manager hasn't apologized to him first, he shouldn't apologize.
Yeah, no, for real.
Okay, cool. Alright, so what I know from the situation, you're right there. What
I was about to say something, but I feel like I was going to cut you off.
Oh, is it?
I was about to say cause, but yeah.
Because, no, nothing.
Because I'll be real, wasn't it not Ten Hag who came out and said something?
Yeah,
like
alright,
that?
cool.
Yeah.
So let me explain the whole situation with Jadon Sancho and Ten Hag, innit? So, obviously we know he sent him off to training camp in Amsterdam to try and get better and get his mental health back in stage and all of that. And then he started coming back and things looked like he was picking up, but he still couldn't get into the first team and whatnot. So, their issue with Jadon is the fact that his efforts in training and his attitude around training is bad, innit? And they understood the whole mental health situation and whatnot, and they were doing their best to help him, innit? And they've done everything they can to try and get a reaction from Jadon, innit? But in the good way, innit? So, Ten Hag's last resort was, let me go the old-fashioned route, Jose Mourinho, and draw him out in front of everyone, innit? See how he reacts, see if he'll give me something, innit? And obviously, Jadon has then responded in the way we all saw, put out a statement and whatnot. Prior to that, Jadon's been having issues not only with Ten Hag, but also the coaching staff. The coaching staff are not happy with him. and there is a large group in the Man United dressing room who are also not happy with him, his attitude around training and his attitude towards things as well. So it's not just Ten Hag. It's predominantly a lot of people. And it's not like where it was Mourinho versus Pogba back in the day. This is now Sancho literally versus half the United coaching staff and squad.
Why does this sound like? Why does this sound like his reaction from the Ronaldo?
And my issue is if you backtrack with Jadon, even to Dortmund, this has happened before. It's happened at Dortmund. They've had issues with him training and the way he trains. They consistently were finding him. He was turning up late to training after partying, after international duty. So he was coming back late to the country, like 2-3 days late. He had this issue with Man City where his attitude was a problem in the way he trained. So that's when they decided to stick with Foden and then start getting rid of Jadon. And he also had the same issue with England and Southgate, where his performances in training were not up to par or up to standard at all, innit? So I'll be real, it's a common theme, innit? And I get drawing him out of the media was wrong, innit? It worked back in the day, but footballers nowadays are not built like they were back in the day. They don't have the mental strength or even, like, my opinion, the courage to
they weren't on Twitter.
To actually like step up their game to prove their point to their manager. So with this situation, I don't know where it goes. In my opinion, the only way it could go if they don't resolve it is Jadon to be leaving in January. But right now, it is still up in the air. He is training away from the group, or for refusing to apologise, to put in out a statement like that, even without the club permission or manager's permission. Obviously, he's not going to take permission, and obviously they're not going to accept, but still. And it's still in limbo. Right now, Richard Arnold and John Murta have got involved to try and be peacemakers. It's not exactly working. But they're trying to resolve the situation in-house as much as possible without having to get rid of Jadon or shut him out or whatnot. Well, they have shut him out in training, but yeah.
The thing is, I hear everything about his whole mental health. Ten Hag backed him, sent him away, done everything he could for his own good, But you can't do all of that to support someone's mental health and then come and call them out in front of the media. That's where Ten Hag was completely wrong. Because we don't know what he's been through. The club, the manager knows what he's been through. The club knows, as well, yeah. The club knows what he's been through. So for you to support him all the way and then just to shut him down just like that and expose him in front of the media, that was complete, like, that was just off, innit? You can't be doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
Sancho, obviously, he put out that statement just to retaliate to what he said. His other problem was he kept that statement out for too long. It only came off the other day.
Like 2-3 days ago.
Yeah.
And where he messed up as well is if he stayed quiet for another few more days, his opportunity would have come.
Yeah.
Because now Antony's suspended, or whatever he's
True, his opportunity
so his opportunity was right there.
Really could have came
and
now.
He completely messed that up. So, I mean, both people are, both parties are at fault, innit?
But from a player perspective,
from a player perspective, and you said that Ten Hag went through the Mourinho route and just called him out. But at the end of the day, to go through the Mourinho route, you need some credit in the bank. Like, right now, you're not that guy to be doing that. You know what I mean? But I don't know, your club, man, it's just problem after problem, and it's not good. It's not looking good for the club. It's not looking good for people that want to come in to buy the club. It's not looking good for the Glazers. It's just a mess.
It's looking the worst on the Glazers, really and truly, right now, if we're being frankly honest. It is really...
All this is really landing on them because really and truly it started from them taking long for the takeover. The takeover really, from what he was saying, really and truly, the takeover really should have really happened before.
There was a handshake agreement.
Before
this
the season even started.
I don't like handshake and verbal agreements, innit? Because they can never, like, stand properly, innit?
Yeah, but it all depends on the person.
There was a handshake agreement between the Glazers and Sheikh Jassim on the fact the takeover would have been done before the window actually opened, innit? But obviously these are dilly-dallied and whatnot. But we're straying away. AJ, your opinions?
On Jadon.
Oh yeah, after everything that you just heard.
I'm backing the player. I back the player in the group. I'm gonna continue to back the player now. Listen, I'm not saying Ten Hag doesn't have his reservations, nor am I saying I don't disbelieve you regarding the coaching staff and his colleagues and teammates having concerns with his commitment in training and stuff. What I am a believer in now, though, is players have a lot more exposure to opinions and critic and feelings than they did 20 years ago in the era that we grew up like watching football. Like now they go on Insta, they're seeing 1,000 comments like this guy's dead. When did you do that?
When Oli was there.
When Oli was there.
What did he say?
When Oli got sacked.
Huh? He didn't say anything. He downgraded tools, bro. Like the rest of the squad.
You know what the problem is with this era of fans? Is the fact that you want to hear players' opinions, yeah? But when a player comes out and gives their opinion...
You don't take it in.
Yeah. You don't take it in. You don't like it. So what you want, a player will give you, but then you don't like it. So it makes no sense. And this whole situation, what I want to compare it to, yeah, in terms of managers.
If it was any other player but Man United players, then yeah, I hear it. But it's Man United players, and I know too much about what these look actually like. Especially when they want to throw their toys out the pram. And hence why I'm not... bro, if this was Rashford, I'm not backing him. If this was any one of them, I'm not backing them. But player power has ruined Man United.
I hear that.
Player power has ruined Man United since Mourinho. And in my opinion, if Man United kept holding Mourinho, they could actually win a bit more.
Yeah.
But what I want to compare this situation to and compare two managers, yeah, is I saw an interview not too long ago. I think it was an old one. But it was of Arteta. Where he was in an interview and he was... I think the interviewer was asking him what was the problem within this game, and he took all the blame on himself. He said anything that happened is my fault. The players gave everything. I can't remember what game it was, but the performance was bad. It was a Brighton, but he put all the blame on himself. And I think as a manager, you got to do that in order to take all the pressure off your players.
Yeah,
because a manager can take pressure. That's not. It is a problem.
That's what really and truly. That's what the manager is there for, to take
all the pressure should be got onto you so that nothing's on your team. It's different with United because the media, everything. There's just been so much attention around that club over the last God knows how many years. Well, since Fergie left, innit? Because it's been going downhill since Fergie left. But for me, a manager should always take pressure off all their players. Put the blame on yourself. So what? And I think that's what he. I mean, the question that was asked, he could have answered it better, but I think he should have gone down the Arteta route and just put all the pressure on himself, and just blame yourself. You rather blame yourself than just point finger at any of your players. That's what I see. I think the way Arteta dealt with the questions in his interview, was perfect. Where the performance wasn't great, but he backed all of his players. He put all the blame on himself, and I think that's just how it should be.
Hear it. Very understandable. Very fair. Reasonable.
It echoes my sentiment, I feel.
But what's he meant to blame himself on, though?
No, but that question, we all know he could have answered it better.
He could have answered that question way better. He could have really just said Sancho's...
What was the actual question that was asked?
Why
are players missing?
Why was McTominay, Sancho, and I can't remember who else was missing.
Because Arteta...
And to be frankly fair, he's never lied. They asked him why was Rashford benched, I remember, and he was like, he turned up late to training. I benched him because of that.
Because I think Arteta's question was, do you feel like your players underperformed in this game, hence why the result was the result? And he just said no. It's nothing got to do with the players. The players did what I asked of them, and all the fault is mine. Obviously the questions were really different, but
completely different.
Yeah,
but
the answer could have been constructed a lot better.
It's just the way he approached.
It's the way Arteta approached that question.
He could have done that same route, but instead of that, it's like you asking me, why did the Garage not perform today? Like, let's say we had a match and you're the interviewer. You're asking me, why did the Garage not perform today? I said, I don't know. Ask them, man.
Or you could say,
AJ turned up late. Like, I'm telling you lot really stuff that I'm not supposed to say. AJ turned up late. He had a fag outside. That's why he's not here. Like, really and truly, I could have just said certain situations have happened.
Okay,
it's an in-house matter.
Let me give you this example. Yeah? Marcus Rashford got benched last season for being late to training. They asked Ten Hag, why did Marcus get benched? He simply said he was late to training. As punishment, he got benched. Yeah? A year later, they asked him, why was Sancho not completely in your squad? He did not perform to the standards in training. He's not in my squad.
But I think even that Rashford answer, you don't need to say it.
Yeah, but guess what?
It's demotivating.
But obviously, it's two different people.
Okay, it's two different people, 100%, and it just shows, respectfully, Sancho might be in a weak mentality stage, innit? If we're going to be honest, because one chose when he got called out like that. One chose and openly said, "Yeah, my manager's strict in it, and he had a right to say what he said, but I'm going to work harder to make sure that never happens to me again, and set my alarms to never for it to happen again." And the other has now gone and said, "I'm the scapegoat, I'm this and I'm that, and I'm performing well, and I'm thinking, I'm doing this and I'm doing that." And the one thing that people consistently forget, yeah, is that this is a recurrence of theme with him in his entire career. From international to different clubs to 3 different clubs.
Yeah, but you see, if you go back to the whole mental health thing, yeah, there's not really a time frame when someone recovers from that.
Yeah, but he came out and put a statement out saying that he's back to it. He feels good. He's coming back to his best. This is the cleanest his mind has felt since he's been in Man U.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that you're fully recovered.
Yeah, okay,
a lot
cool,
can
I
happen
hear it,
to fall into that. But yeah,
I hear it.
It's just, I feel like it's just a situation where it could have just been spoken. Get me? That was said. Bar the matter, Ten Hag said that Sancho released a statement. As it was both come down, it all could have came to something or whatever. But I feel like now it's spiraled to a point where with Sancho, it's looking like, in conclusion, it's looking like I don't know how long Sancho's going to be a Man United player.
But I fully hear what you said about players need to start taking criticism on the chin and just go and do what you got.
But I don't think Sancho can.
Criticism, look, like I say to you, look, even when it comes to our show,
I think he can.
Criticism.
I think he can. I just think that's
take it on the chin and do better in it.
And do
but
you think
with him, yeah, because he had a good preseason, didn't he?
Yeah.
How many games did he play? He hasn't started, but I think he came off the bench.
He played in every one.
No, I'm saying once the season started.
Oh.
He made a couple of appearances off the bench.
What, Man United?
Yeah.
This season?
Yeah.
Yeah. He played every game.
He looked decent, no?
He basically played every game bar the Arsenal one.
So I can hear where he's coming from in terms of Sancho really hasn't had the opportunity with a run of games. Like, a player needs a run of games, innit? Because he hasn't been playing consistently for a long time now. You have to give him a run of games.
We also need to put this into fact as well. Sorry for interrupting you, yeah? This could have been nipped in the bud by either one of them, especially Jadon, when he saw this whole Antony situation. He could have simply thought, alright, cool, you know what, yeah, if I apologise or shut my mouth or just get on with what I'm meant to be getting on with, I've got my man who's suspended now. I've got my best opportunity. Who else is next to that right wing that played it? Palestri.
Bruno will go out there.
Bruno probably go out there.
Probably will.
But he could have easily made a contention. You know what? Technically, the space is free.
He knows right now he's shot himself in the foot.
He's shot himself harder in the foot. It could have been nipped in the bud, especially when you saw one of your teammates is basically at this moment in time suspended. Forever, how long this case takes. That means you could have 2 months, a whole season, half a season. At the end of the day, you're still gonna have the best chance you've got since you've walked into that door.
And now it's completely.
It's not.
Alright, cool. It's not completely gone, but at this present moment, it's further.
It's further than it is, but by next week things can change and it can go back to the way it was, innit?
I think it will take a lot longer than that now.
No, I'm just saying as an example, innit?
His chance to prove himself now in training is gone because now he's training by himself. So how much is the manager really going to be? I don't think the manager really cares too much.
I don't think he's training not by himself. I think he's training
away from the team.
Training away from the team.
So that's not really helpful because if he was still training with the team, he could have had in his head now, Antony's gone this position. But
the thing is, with Ten Hag, the one thing I know about this year is when he does send the player away to training, it's not like he doesn't know what's going on. He knows exactly what's going on and whatnot. He's got someone to feed him information and be like, alright, cool. He's stepping up his game. He's going to come back. Right
now, it's all down to Sancho now, isn't it?
Because I know for a fact, in the press conference, when they're going to get questions about the showdown talks and whatnot, Ten Hag's not going to mention barely anything about it.
Yeah, he shouldn't.
He's going to try and brush it as much as he can under the carpet to keep it nipped in the bud.
He's at the academy.
No, the academy.
Yeah, he's at the academy.
Who?
He's training away from them, but at the
academy. He's at Carrington. He's at Carrington. So, yeah. Well, with that being said, we're going to have to wait and see what happens, innit?
Yeah.
I'm going to quickly wrap up the show. We got the games coming up. Saturday, first game is Wolves versus Liverpool. What do you not think is going to be the score?
Good fixture.
You know what it is, yeah? I'm confident, but I'm not confident going into this fixture because we had... If I go back to last season, yeah...
Wait a minute, baby. You got yourself down to win the league.
Yeah, I know.
You're telling me you're not confident going away to Wolves?
Yeah, let me finish then.
Cool.
We had 6 games last season, 12:30 kickoffs. We didn't win a single one. I hate 12:30 kickoffs. You don't understand. I've told you so many times. I can't stand 12:30 kickoffs. It is the worst time to play a game of football. I'm not even joking. Yeah?
Right, but you just woke up.
Yeah, you know what it is? Your whole routine changes just for that specific game, innit? So you wake up earlier now, your meal times have all changed. Obviously, we don't know, but it affects the players a lot more than...
Yeah, it's very early.
Yeah.
Very early.
I know a lot of the big
atmospheres
managers.
are poor.
I know a lot of the big
aren't
managers would love to avoid the 12:30 kickoff.
And right now, Wolves, under their new manager now, they're actually looking decent.
They're looking scary.
They're not that same team from last season.
Scary.
They're actually looking... They play ball now.
They look like the team. They look like the
shouldn't
team
be.
they had.
Yeah.
That when they came up to the Premier League, they look like them.
So it's not good. It's away fixture as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
You like Molyneux.
Yeah. Thiago didn't train. Trent didn't train. Konate's back, which was a positive. We needed him back. Van Dijk is missing this game because he got extra game ban. But to be fair, Gomez and Matip did alright. Not my boy Dominic.
So what's left?
Szoboszlai.
Baller.
What a
Big
player.
fan.
He's proving it. He's proving
What
it,
a
man. He's
player.
proving it, man.
I'm a big fan of him.
Alexis. Kevin McAllister.
Bruv, give me a score. You're just going through your
You want a
players.
score prediction?
Yeah,
Yeah,
bruv.
man.
Oh, we're winning the league, innit? So we're going to win this game 3-1.
Easy.
I
Score
thought you wanted
prediction.
to talk about the game. I was
Nah,
thinking
bro.
this some Darwin Núñez magic, mate.
I can't lie. The whole time in my head, I had 3-1 as well.
Liverpool.
3-1 to Liverpool. Yeah.
I've got 3-1 in my head as well.
I
can't lie.
think from the moment I heard the fixture, 3-1.
I've got 3-1 in my head. I wouldn't be surprised if you end up with a 4-0, but...
I wouldn't be surprised if we draw.
Can't lie, I got 2-0.
I'm not even joking.
I got 2-0.
2-0.
Yeah.
I won't be surprised if we draw this game or drop points in this game. Only because of the fact that it's a 12:30 kickoff.
We'll see what happens.
But the tables
I
are going to
see a 2-0
turn.
in that,
Obviously, we're not the same team as last season.
Yeah, definitely.
We've got a midfield. We've got an attack. Ryan Gravenberch. We might see a few minutes from him.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Another superstar in the making. Wasted a year at Bayern.
that. That was really a waste of a year.
It was a full. That kid has so much talent. Him at Ajax was actually really good.
Yeah.
That move to Bayern fully messed him up, but he's got another chance now to get his career back on track. So I'm looking forward to seeing him. I mean, obviously Europa League, you know what I mean? The serious European competition is back as well next week. You're gonna see Alexis and Kevin McAllister go up against each other. Let's go.
What? He's got a brother?
Yeah, Kevin McAllister
What
from
team?
Home Alone.
Who?
From Home Alone.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Why are they going to be going up against each other?
Because his brother plays for one of the teams in our group.
This is the truth.
Say that.
Next fixture, Tottenham
All you're gonna
versus...
hear from the fans is Kevin. Kevin.
I'd hate to be him, you know. Next fixture is Tottenham versus Sheffield United at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Yeah,
I'm going
Tottenham.
for a clean 3-0.
I'm going for that. As much as man, Tottenham have to win.
Sheffield
that game.
United.
Yeah,
Tottenham.
they're playing Sheffield United at home.
You know what?
No.
Come on,
No,
Sheffield.
Tottenham.
Come on, Sheffield.
Yeah, I think I'll go 4-0 only because Richarlison came and said he's gonna get some help, so he shouldn't be in the squad.
Yeah,
So that will help Spurs.
That's deep.
Son in the number 9.
I see Sheffield winning 2-0.
Psychological help.
I see Sheffield
Oh,
winning
he's not
2-0.
hacking it.
Yeah, it's not been working out for him,
Sheffield
innit, ever
winning
since
2-0.
he moved. The guy can't even score a goal.
2-0.
Yeah.
Sheffield 2-0.
Yeah, I see Sheffield winning 2-0.
Nah, man. Big Ange.
Nah, man.
You hear his song? His chant? It's actually quite sick.
So
You
he's-
know
so
it's
he's-
sick,
so
innit?
he's being good in training.
That Big Ange's chant is hard.
I ain't been her big game this time. We'll hear it after.
What are you saying? You said 3, 4, 5.
Five.
I'll go 4.
Alright, cool. Next one is Man United versus Brighton at Old Trafford.
Man United 2-1.
Oh, you're unbeaten at Old Trafford. You gotta take that into account.
Man United
For a
2-1.
long time.
Martinez should be back. Lindelof should be back. Amrabat should be fit. Mount's fit. Bruno's fit. They got Casemiro fully fit. Hoyland's fully fit to start.
I'm going to.
You know who's fit? Ansu Fati. Yeah, forget all these names that you said.
He's gonna play 10 minutes and he's gonna pull his hamstring.
Listen, Ansu
Stop
Fati.
it!
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do
Stop
that.
it!
Yeah?
He's one of them.
You're gonna see
No,
that.
stop it, bro. That's bad.
You
That's
can have
bad.
you can have your little midget and Lindelof, yeah, but when Evan Ferguson is playing
you
up
can't
top,
say midget in these days, bro.
Huh?
Little people.
Yeah. When people told me last season, yeah, that when people told me, when everyone was telling me last season, yeah, that he's got his aerial duel, this and that. It doesn't matter. He's still good in the air. He's got about 13% aerial duel success this season. Yeah. Evan Ferguson will tear him into shreds. Him and Lindelof, and he's the fat boy's not playing, is he? He's injured. Who's your left back? Dallo. He's decent, but Mitoma. And Saka's getting his first cooking of the season. Oof.
We heard this in the FA Cup semi-final. Pocket.
But yeah, no, I'm saying 2-1 Man United.
Are you feeling confident against Brighton?
Huh? I could tell United will just get that 1-0 victory that they always do. It's the 1-0.
Say 2-1 Man United, bro. And you know it is. Do you know it is? Man United will go down.
I'm going 2-2 draw.
2-2 draw sounds reasonable.
All streaks come to an end. 2-1 Brighton. That home record is gone, bro.
He sounds like a virgin.
It's gone.
That sounds like a villain.
So I'm going 1-0 United.
Shit.
West Ham, Man City.
West Ham.
Ooh.
West Ham 2-1.
London Stadium, yeah?
Yeah.
I actually think West Ham are going to do
West Ham
another
2-1.
like they did at Brighton.
Yeah.
Did we just get served?
We just
got served. That's crazy.
No, that's my papers. Yeah.
You've been served.
Yeah, it's at
West Ham 2-1. Come on,
London
Bubbles, yeah. West
I
Ham
actually think they're going to
2-1.
do
Man
another.
City ain't got no injuries, have they?
West Ham 2-1.
They're going to do another.
Bar KDB, no.
They're going to do a man.
Nah, they play better football without KDB. Really and truly.
Yeah. But
I hope
West
he's
Ham
got
beat
smoke.
Brighton.
Nah, this Man City team. Man City don't really start well usually, but they've gone 4 out of 4, 5 out of 5.
4
Yeah.
4 out of 4.
They'll make it 5 out of 5. I think it'll be a tie. I think it'll be like a 2-1.
West
2-1.
Ham
You're
2-1.
going 2-1
I
West
think it'll
Ham.
be a
West Ham
2-1.
2-1.
2-1 Cities.
2-1 City.
Yeah, 2-1 City.
Yeah.
Although I really hope it's like a 1-1 draw.
I'm going for a 1-1 draw. I'm going to be real.
1-0 West Ham.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, clean sheet.
Nah, man, I can't lie.
Bro, these man, yeah, the way they camp the box, yeah, they're resilient, you know.
Alright,
But it is
next
sick.
one. It
But I
is
just think they're going to get a bit of luck.
Bournemouth versus Chelsea. At Bournemouth.
Well, Bournemouth versus Chelsea.
I'm gonna. I have all the predictions I made. I'm gonna get this one right. 2-1 Bournemouth.
I'm going to answer after AJ.
AJ, give us your prediction, bro.
Do you know what? I think they're going to get the win.
Who?
Chelsea.
Okay.
But
It's a scary one, isn't it? Because Bournemouth gave us a game when we played them.
do you know what?
Big
But the
game.
thing about Chelsea, yeah, I swear down. Sometimes I just let them cool off. They come back and they do something. But then this is the current Chelsea that have been misfiring here and there. But I'm hoping Poch's taking the time to reflect and he's thought, this is my second time in the Prem. I've just spent $1 billion. There's no way.
AJ, score prediction, bro.
No, wait. Yeah. There's nowhere for me to hide.
I was telling me about half an hour.
I know.
Because I want to hear it.
I
Because
know.
my score's going to shock all of you.
Yeah, but there's nowhere to hide. Like, because obviously he's still a respectable man. His reputation's on the line, and he cares about that. You get me? So I'm hoping he's gonna come to his senses, stop this free at the back ball nonsense, and play his thing, and go and win the game.
AJ's going to lose his head when he sees
He just needs to play a left winger, not Chilwell. That's
Yeah,
what he needs to
just
do.
play a game. Go get a 2-1 win. Whatever. Build momentum.
You're
and
gonna
then
lose
try
your-
and
you're
get
gonna
one.
So
lose
that's
your
your
head.
prediction 2-1.
You're going to lose your head when you see Ben Chilwell there, bro.
Yeah, even I'm getting sick and tired of seeing him.
No, wait, but what's the prediction? He just said a prediction. What was the prediction? 2-1?
Yeah, 2-1 Chelsea. But
That's mine as well.
yeah, 2-1
That's
Chelsea.
mine as well.
That's mine as well.
I'm going 2-1
2-1.
Away
Chelsea.
from home, yeah?
Yeah, no, 2-1 Chelsea.
What's that going to be? Your first win of the season?
Damn.
Or you won the game
we
already?
Beat Luton. We beat Luton 3-0.
Who did Bournemouth? Bournemouth, did they get promoted or they were here from last season?
They were here from last
Here
season.
from last season, bro. What's the
then
next
you
game?
Everyone had them down
Yeah.
to go down.
I think you're only going to beat newly promoted teams this season. That's it.
That means
So that'll be like 3, 6, 9, 18 points this season.
Crazy.
That's not enough to stay up.
Crazy.
The boys are gonna finish alright still. They're gonna finish alright.
finishing off with Everton versus Arsenal at Goodison Park.
That's a bogey fixture for you, isn't it? That's a bit of a bogey fixture.
Did you not lose there last season?
And do you know what? Yeah,
Yeah, we did.
Did you actually?
I think we did.
I think you
Look at
lost
it, but I
or
think
drew.
we did. It was a
Goodison Park's
techie
not
game.
really a great place for you lot to go to.
No, we drew and we lost. We were losing like the first 5 minutes. 'Cause I remember I was at work.
That was like a 3-3 game, innit?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that was against United. That was like a 3-3
No. I think we lost against them or we drew. Because I remember I was watching it at work. I blinked. I picked up something.
Apparently,
I
Saka
looked
might
back.
be out. I heard this, by the way.
He's
been playing with an injury,
Yeah, he's
and
been playing with an injury that's been bugging him out. For last year.
And now they want to actually kind of like look at it and arrest him.
What has his performances do?
No, it's just it's an Achilles. Something. It's not Achilles something. It's not Achilles heel, but it's something in his Achilles that's been.
Do you know what? This game could go two ways here because now there's rumours or there's reports of Everton getting bought out. So it could
Arsenal
change.
beat them 4-0 at the end.
Everyone got bought up.
There's reports that they will. The owners looking to sell, and I think there's an investment group.
What? Because they got the
Like that club is all over the place, man. That guy needs to sell.
Who?
Everton.
Everton, yeah, he does.
What?
He
Are
does,
they
he
still
does.
looking?
Yeah.
What do you mean Everton?
We were doing score predictions, bro.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
Is Iwobi still there? Iwobi's gone, innit?
No, he left, innit?
Where's he gone?
Fulham.
Fulham.
No,
No, good move for him. Good
Yeah,
move.
what
Good
came
move.
back to
Good
London,
move.
bro?
Good move.
Yeah, so I was saying, there's reports that they're looking to sell.
They lost 1-0.
We were losing to Everton in like the first 5 minutes, bro.
And then they just saw at the game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
that's
lose
what
them
I
in
was
the
saying.
first 5 minutes.
Yeah, there's reports that Everton are going to get bought out. The people that are looking to buy them, there's a lot of questions about them.
Is it not the Miami lot?
Yeah, the
Someone
ones they've
from
got like
Miami?
6 or 7 clubs.
Yeah, in Miami.
But yeah, it could
It's
turn.
it's another
it could-
US coming to here.
Yeah, it could turn the fans, and you could see a lot more. You might see a lot more excitement from the fans. And Goodison Park,
It's investment.
as much as I hate that club, yeah, when the atmosphere gets going, it gets going. Innit? And it's not that big of a stadium, and it's loud.
And they're very close into the pitch.
Yeah.
Like, it's tight. Score predictions then.
2-1 Everton. I'm going against all my ops. But Man City, you can't really go against.
Do you know what? On balance, yeah, you might have been getting results this year, but not playing as well
as last year.
But that's a positive,
By
though.
far, no, I hear it by far, yeah.
I've been watching you, man. I just, even in the highlights and everything, you man don't look as convincing. But then, you've got a mentality now.
To when we get one,
that
we
I
keep
feel
getting
like-
it.
Yeah, like I feel like you're able to win ugly, which I've never really seen in the Arsenal side. It's like what you see in Mourinho teams, what you see in
Yeah, I can't lie. No,
Juggernaut
the
winning
way we
squad
started
like
off the
Bayern.
season, the way they've started the season, yeah, man, it's been very weird. It's been a bit, yeah.
so
But you got to take the positives, innit?
Yeah, no, for real. But what's your
because
score?
if you're taking points when you haven't hit form and you're able to hit form and take all the points that you were in your non-form stage, then you can genuinely win the league. But anyway,
But it's Arsenal.
Right, okay, give me a score prediction.
yeah, my score prediction: 2-2 draw. A funny one as well.
I think it might be like a comeback one, isn't it?
Yeah, it'll be a funny one. Someone will bottle it.
As much as both of his point sounds very, very convincing. 2-1 to Arsenal.
1-1 draw. With that being said,
2-1 to Arsenal.
I hope you guys enjoyed our episode. Let us know what you think. Is Ten Hag in the wrong? Is Sancho in the wrong? Is Antony guilty? And if our score predictions are right. Simple as. But for me and the man...
No, wait.
Okay. Oh, Garage Gaming.
Garage Gaming. If you don't know where it is, boom.
Oh my god, I missed.
Like, comment, subscribe.
It's all yours, mate.
Thank you for watching from me and the man Deuces.
We'll be back with 3 points next week.
Lol.